so much for stopping by my channel. I am Alex Jean, and if you are new, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for returning to hear what I have to say. So today, this is part 2 of the 10 things I have learned from being in business for 10 years. And this ride has been a great ride. Words can't explain really how much I love being a business owner. I love just servicing people and just hearing people's stories, being able to make them happy through doing hair. So before we get started, I want to share with everybody, let good news travel fast. So if you have some good news that you would like me to share on my channel, please drop it in the comments and I will share it on my next video. We want good news to travel fast because you hear about bad things every day, and let's just spread the good news. And also, just to get some business out the way, if you are not already subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and hit that notification bell when so you can know the next video that comes up. So let's get into the other 5 things that I have learned from being in business. So thing number 6 that I have learned in being in business is pay attention to what people are saying, not how they say it. I know it's weird. The saying is, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. But sometimes in business, especially when you're servicing someone, they could be frustrated. It might not have anything to do with you, but you still need to be an active listener and listen to what they're saying and not so much how they're saying it. They might have got into it with somebody before they walked in. They might have got a very disturbing call, and they're just trying to communicate the best way possible. So what I have learned is just pay attention to what they are saying, not how they are saying it. Now, it is not going to happen overnight. This does take practice. It does take you not getting in your feelings or getting offended by how someone is saying something. So you do have to work on this. And I know this is not something that everybody can do. However, this is something that I have learned, the skill of just listening to what people are saying, not so much how they are saying it, and not taking offense to it. I really don't get offended by things. And if I do, I will tell someone, hey, that offended me, and can we talk it out? So number 7 of things that I have learned, I stopped trying to get people to understand a business owner's point of view. Everyone is not meant to be a business owner. Everyone is not meant to be an employee. Everybody is not meant to just go on this journey, or not so much meant to be or want to go on the journey of being a business owner. So sometimes when you are having a conversation with people or with your customers, they are only seeing it from a lens of being an employee. And when you're discussing certain things, or just certain things that you might be going through in your business, or your day-to-day things that happens in business, they might not understand, and it is totally fine, because that is not what they do every day. And I just stop trying to get people to understand. So I kind of take people from where they are, and just listen. If they have some advice to give, hey, I'm open to it. But sometimes everybody is not going to understand what you're going through, because you're a business owner, and they may not be. So I stopped trying to get people to understand the lens of a business owner. Number 8, being different is a me thing, not a we thing. So I would consider myself to think a little different than a lot of people. The way I was raised was very different from a lot of people. I was not raised with a mother. My mother passed away when I was 12. And I had 12 good years with her, but the other half of my childhood, I was raised by my father and 3 other brothers and a sister. So the way he raised me was a little, masculine. He was a man. He only could speak from a man's point of view. He definitely did the best job he could. However, I know sometimes my point of view and how I view things and how I handle things may come off as a little harsh or different. And I noticed that being different is not like the majority, and that is okay. However, when it comes to business and when you are servicing clients, especially women, you have to be mindful of how you address certain things. Like, I don't talk about how I raised my child or how I plan to raise my child with other moms, because I think differently. And it's not that I'm not open to their opinion. I don't share those things with my clients because I know I'm coming from a different perspective, and I know my perspective might come off as a little harsh or abrasive or a little tough, but that is my perspective, and that's the way I choose to handle things. So when I notice that being different is not a we thing, it's just a personal thing, you have to be mindful of that when you are communicating and having different conversations with your customers. Number 9 is stay consistent. You have to stay consistent in what you are doing constantly, because staying consistent will allow you to get returning clients, build your client retention, make sure that you have a good customer experience and things like that. When customers come in, they know, especially at Alex Jean Beauty, they know I'm gonna be here on time. They know I'm gonna be prepared to go to work, prepared to do their hair, and they know that I'm going to do the service that they requested. So I am constantly being consistent in my skill set. I am constantly being consistent in the way I show up at work. I'm constantly being consistent in the time that I come to work. I am constantly being consistent in communicating with my customer. So being consistent will get you very far. And believe it or not, clients will appreciate that. People like routines. They might not say it, or they might have a hard time finding one, but people do like routines. And when you are consistent, it just kind of gives the client an ease when they are coming to you. And the last one is have fun. Being a business is going to have its ups and downs, but at the end of the day, you want to have fun. You want to feel like when I get up, I'm ready to go to my business and have a good time with my customers. Embrace your place that you are working out of. I love coming into my spot. I got it designed. I had an interior designer come design it so I can feel comfortable when I come to work. I want to be here. I want to do hair. I want to service my clients. So I love being in my spot, and it's fun to me. And when it stops being fun, I think it's time for me to have a change in career paths. But that has not been the case. I have been doing hair for 20 years, and I have been owning a business for 10, and I can still say it is so much fun and I love it. I truly believe this is God's purpose for me. I truly believe that God gave me the gift of doing hair, and he wants me to use that gift to my best abilities to carry out his will. So I am having a good time while I am being in business and loving on my Alex Jean Beauties. So just have fun and keep going. It is going to be ups and downs, but keep going and have fun. So that wraps up part 2 of the 10 things that I have learned in being in business. And I want everyone to be encouraged, stay motivated. This is not a sprint, it is a marathon. And Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. It is a marathon, so you have to keep going. Think about it like this. You have come this far. What's the point in turning around? You can only go up from here. If you feel like you were at your lowest, it's only can go up. If you feel like you have fell down, you just have to get up. Like, if you can't fall down again, you just have to get up and try again. And it's all about just being consistent, trying, having fun, and you'll make it through. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I appreciate you guys so much for just listening to what I have to say. And remember, let good news travel fast. And if you have any comments or good news, drop it in the comments below, and I will share it on my next video. So you guys stay beautiful and be blessed, and let's take 2024 to the next level. All right, guys, bye.